For Halloween, I was a bride for like 2 years straight. For whatever reason, really wanted to be married as like a kindergartner. Hello there, I'm Zendaya, and this is The Clothes of Our Lives. I feel like my personal style, because I get to explore so much within characters and through red carpets, I feel like I often gravitate towards like the same thing in my real life. So I end up kind of wearing a uniform and then a few fun pieces here and there. Okay, let's get into it. We are going back. This is a photo from a Tinkerbell premiere. Those were my favorite boots. A combat boot with like a stud on it. If I saw them, I was buying them. Everything with a combat boot. Like skirt with a combat boot, dress with a combat boot, skinny jean with a combat boot, combat boot. That was the vibes then. I don't know what this is giving, but it was like girly, but tough, but cool, but not trying too hard, but age appropriate. You know what I mean? I was like 13, you know? So I think it's quite sweet. Okay, this is a one of my favorites. This is the Joan of Arc Met look. I went with Versace this year. I remember our fitting and just kind of being blown away by the detail. It's so interesting because it is kind of so literal and almost camp in a way, but somehow feels like I'm not wearing a costume. And then popping that red wig on, I think was like the perfect touch. But yeah, this shit was so heavy though, because the beading and then the pieces on top. I was working out that night and my feet hurt so bad. So I was just struggling along. I was like, where is the dinner? Where is a chair? But it was worth it. This is another one of my faves. This was the Emmys. This is a Vera Wang dress. I remember seeing the sketches, and at the time I was just really into emerald green. So I was like, I would love to do emerald green, and I was also playing around with my hair being red. And I love when redheads wear emerald green. It just looks so beautiful. I've kind of done all the hair colors that I wanted to try. I did blonde for Challengers press tour. Then I just was like, all right, time to cut it all off. I think I'm gonna have short hair for a long time. And plus hair has like a lot of energy in it. And I feel like I had been in so many characters and lived so much life in that hair, and it was time to get rid of it. A lot of anxiety this day because this dress barely got finished and it's kind of not finished. Like it never quite got to what we were hoping it to get to, but it worked, it turned on, we had the theatrics of it all. The whole thing was camp, so it was supposed to be fun, and so we just leaned into that, and I left my shoe on the red carpet, you know, had my Cinderella moment of graduating from my Disney days, but after this one, I needed a few Mets off. Spider-Man premiere in McQueen. I definitely think this was one of my faves. We kind of tried to experiment with like referencing some of the different villains as well, because there was a lot of old villains returning in this. So we have the spiderweb earrings. The boots are really fun. I don't know if their intention was for it to look like a spiderweb, but to us it did, which obviously is very fitting for Spider-Man. So this was our take on spiderweb, but make it fashion, you know? I love this. This is Valentino with PP. I think we just kind of wanted to have a beautiful old Hollywood glamorous moment. This felt like that, or I guess our interpretation of that. In the atelier, they handmade all these gorgeous silk roses to attach to this dress. So it was also quite heavy. Kind of was more of a shimmy dress, like you kind of had to shimmy along. So yeah, this was definitely one that it's like we get our beautiful picture, make sure we give the dress her moment, and then we change into something that I can sit in, because it was the Screen Actors Guild Awards. I felt very, very lucky to be wearing it. This is a look that Law had pulled for a press tour. I think we were just kind of worried that I would have a nip slip. Truthfully, we didn't know that like if I couldn't control the image, it's a lot of titty. We're giving a lot of titty, and I have little itty bitty titties, but this is like, that's like a Dorito chip. You know what I mean? Of a bra. I think we ended up using it in like, this is literally in my backyard, and that's pretty much how it came out. So I got to get the look out, but I got to control it a little bit. In my partnership with Law, I think we've always taken risks. I think what was important to me as I kind of grew up in front of people was I never wanted to like be too grown too quick. I just kind of slowly started to experiment with different pieces as I grew into like my womanhood. You know what I mean? Like I was like, oh, I'm grown now. You know, I can wear a little you know, a little something. Miss Tashi. Giving someone hell, okay? All right, ruining a man's life. We love to see it. This is a still from Challengers, a film that I'm very proud of, very lucky to be a part of. This is the iconic I Told You shirt that is a reference from JFK Jr., actually. A lot of his kind of paparazzi pictures were references for Patrick, and we kind of needed this shirt that would travel between the characters, and so he chose that, and it's kind of perfect. I'm really grateful that people enjoyed it. I would see a lot of Halloween costumes as the three of us and look-alike competitions. It was so fun. This is Ms. Rue going through it, as always, in the same old white tank top and a vintage button-up. There's 2 rings that she wears on these 2 fingers, and those were my mom's rings. While incredibly unpredictable, I think the way she presents herself to the world is also really consistent. Like, she likes to make sure that she herself is comfortable and stays in her comfort zone. So it's the same shoes, same hair, same tank top, same, you know, hoodie. I have an archive of like all her clothes. So everything that I've worn on the show, I have. The drama. This is Miss Emma. This is kind of in the midst of her wedding and shit's going down. And she's trying to pull herself together in the bathroom. But as far as the fashion goes, it's just a really, I think, beautiful, simple wedding dress that will present a nice juxtaposition to the night that she's gonna have.
Are you someone that's dressed up their wedding look since you were little?
Yes and no. I think I, for whatever reason, really wanted to be married as like a kindergartner. Like, for Halloween, I was a bride for like 2 years straight. I just wanted to wear like a gown. I don't know why. I don't know if it was just like I wanted to like literally be married, or if I just liked the idea of having an excuse to like wear a fancy gown to school. Oh, the Odyssey. I got to work with Ellen again, who also did the costumes for Greatest Showman, which are some of my favorite costumes that I ever got to wear. And sometimes my outfit, I had to hide a lot of, what would I call it, like warming undergarments under here, because we shot in so many beautiful locations, but I did not have many layers on. I'm wearing a very thin piece of material, so I needed to keep myself somewhat warm. So I have lots of layers of like fleece underneath this. I still can't believe that I'm even a part of this. It makes me like pinch myself. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my Elle cover out now.